no one, absolutely no one except one man is speaking about the beauty filters, the glamour effects, as DJI calls it, for the Osmo Pocket 3. And I'm like, wait, why is it that women probably want to use this and it's only one man speaking about it? I have to talk about it, and yes, I'm gonna take you guys overhead. You know, I have my phone set up right here. We're gonna do the whole overhead view of the desk, honey. We're gonna get into the DJI Mimo app, which is free, by the way, and how you can use the beauty filters inside of the app to create amazing content that makes you feel confident, comfy, crispy, high quality, because there are myths about this as well. And I will tell you all about it in this video. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what it does, how to actually tweak it so that you get the best results and you don't look overdone, so that you can look completely natural, but just a little bit kissed, if you get what I'm saying. And I'm also gonna talk about whether it's even worth using, because that's really important as well. Hey y'all, it is Zaylee Barclay. Maybe you watched my last video on the DJI Osmo Pocket Mimo app, because I absolutely love using that app. It's actually the only way that I use my Osmo Pocket. I use it alone as well, but with the app, let me tell you, it is just so bomb. So if you want to get the most out of your Osmo Pocket 3, make sure go watch that video, and then you can come back and watch this video, because this video is going to be even deeper than that one. So let's get into this video. All right, I'm sitting at my desk and you can see what that looks like with the filter on. The skin smoother is all the way up, so I don't know how my skin looks, but we'll see by the time I put this video into post to edit. But what I want to do here is that you have to remember that you cannot change it. Now that I have hit record and I'm recording into the device, I cannot change it. So I can't lower it. I would have to stop the video to do that. The other thing is this only works for the video feature, so you can't do this for photos or anything else, and I want you to be aware of that. Okay, so now that I've reviewed that, I would never like put that up that high, and I don't even think I had it all the way up. Anyway, if I'm using the skin smoother, I would have it like somewhere here, to where I feel like, okay, you know, that feels good. And I would always test this. So I would always do like a test shot before I go too crazy with it, right? So just be mindful. I keep it around like just anywhere here between 15 and 20. And that is what I feel like works well for me. P.S. You're not seeing the true quality of the Osmo footage because of the fact that I'm using a phone to record the screen of my iPad. But I just wanted to show you where all of the controls are. The other thing you can do with this is you can brighten your skin. I mentioned in my past video, I'm not really interested in brightening my skin, so that's not something that I would be doing specifically if I was using this application. However, if that works for you and that's your jam, you could definitely check it out. For me, I'm trying to look at like, do I look lighter? Yes, but I can see like a cast over my skin, and I don't like that. So I will not be using this at all, right? The other thing you can do, and I would, if I were you, I would just go down the line of things and test them out, right? So we see brighten, we see slim, we see eyes, we see dark circles, nose, mouth, teeth. There's even lipstick and blush and brows. So there's lots of different things that you can see if that's your jam and that's what you're interested in. For me, I do not, like literally, if I'm using any of this, it would be the Skin Smooth, and I do not leave it that high up. I love the teeth whitening, but again, if you put it way up, it looks really, yeah, you don't want to do that, right? I don't do anything with the mouth. I do not do anything with the nose either. I'm okay with my nose. Dark circles. The dark circle one, I feel like it adds like a cast to your, like your under eyes a bit. So it kind of blurs that out, which is kind of what I see. And so I don't really have dark circles, so it's not something that I use a lot. I just realized that I have on glasses, but yeah, I don't really use, I don't really have dark circles. So that's not part of what I would use. Also guys, I'm overexposed because there's so much sun happening right now. So please forgive me. The eyes, I do not use it. Listen, I have a video that is like this one, but it is on Instagram. And it was hilarious because I thought it wasn't doing anything to my eyes, and it was. Like, it was making my eyes look like puppy dog eyes. Like, I already have big eyes and it made my eyes bigger. I don't know if you can see that here with this. I don't know, but it's so hilarious. When I saw it after the fact, I was like, this definitely did something to my eyes. So that was funny. For me, when I'm testing out the different things, I like to raise it all the way up so I can see what it looks like. Like, I want to see what the damage looks like, basically. And then I kind of go down and see, is this something that I would like? Is this something I wouldn't like? Kind of thing, right? So I think we kind of covered most of them. There's lipstick. I don't really use the lipstick, to be honest, because I put my own lipstick on. There's blush. I don't really use the blush, but again, I would put that all the way up. I see it a little bit on my skin. Oh yeah, I do see it. I'm like, yeah, I kind of do see it. I wouldn't use the blush either. It's not my thing. I love doing my makeup naturally. So I want you to play with this filter, play around with it, see if you like it, you know, push things to the max, bring them down, see, just test it. That's the best that you could do. But it is pretty fun. And so for me, I minimally use 3 things. I feel like I use the smoothing a little, like I said. I don't use brighten. I slim a little sometimes, like, you know, if I feel like I'm looking puffy or, you know, I'm retaining water, I will use that one sometimes. I don't use the eyes, don't use that dark circles, don't use the nose. I do use the teeth, even though my teeth are pretty white because of my complexion. But I'm sharing my tea with y'all, so hopefully this is helpful. I want you to test these filters out and let me know. The last thing that I will say is, let me get back on my bigger camera. All right, y'all, I feel like we tested all the Osmo things together. The last thing that I will say is high quality on your Osmo Pocket 3 is dependent on your lighting. Please keep that in mind. A lot of people are completely disregarding that. So if you don't have great lighting, then these features or effects, they will not look right. So make sure that you're lit very well wherever you are filming. That is the key. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. Listen, I am creating so much content on the Osmo Pocket 3, especially with things I just don't see people talking about. So if you want to learn how to use your Osmo Pocket 3 and you're not super techie and you don't understand all the technical terms, this is the right place and space for you. I've taught so many people how to love their Osmo Pocket and how to be more creative with it because I love using this tool, okay? I don't talk about things that I don't like. And I've been speaking about this for a while now. So I hope you subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. Will you use the beauty filter or not? I cannot wait to connect with you down below, and I'll see you in the next video.